Hello guys, welcome to my fourth tutorial of engineering graphics. In this tutorial I have solved a sample problem of lines wherein the position of midpoint is given. That is, as you can see on the screen, the question is a line PQ whose length is 100 millimeter, angle with HP is equal to 30 degree. That is, the line makes an angle of 30 degree with HP and angle with vertical plane is 45 degree. So the key catch is here, midpoint is in vertical plane and 20 above HP, and P is in third quadrant and Q is in first quadrant. So if you have seen my first tutorial, that is on projection of lines, uh, you would be able to understand what I have done this here. Right here I have just made a line by assuming it completely in HP, making an angle 30 degree. So this is the red line that I have drawn, and in the same way 45 degree I have taken the projections so that I would get the elevation length and the plan length right here, as you can see. And this is the 20 dimension that I have given according to question, that it point is in 20 above HP. So there is no big deal, like if the midpoint is given, so what should do, there is no point of getting confused. The only thing is that if if in any question a midpoint is given, so forget about this midpoint and just use the concepts that I have told you in first tutorial, how to draw this setup. That is right, I have done here. After this, just you have to extend this line. You have to copy the same line until this point, because this is the length of the line from the midpoint to the one end. So we have to just complete this line. So it's simple guys, it's very obvious. I'll just click on copy command. I'll zoom it a little bit so that you could get a clear idea. Just select this line, select this as my I will select this as my base point, and just move this line, that is copy here, right here. I'll zoom it back so that you can see the line. Yes guys, so this is the line in blue color that I have extended it. I'll zoom it a little bit so that you can get a clear idea about the fundamental. Yes, so this is the point and this is the extended line. So in the same way I'll also extend the line in red color. I'll zoom in a little bit, select this line, select this as my base point, and I'll move this line up to this point so that I could get the remaining half. The point of intersection must be exactly the same point, or else if you move it a bit little here and there, it would not match. So as you can see guys, the red color line is in continuing with the line that I extended, and the same as the blue color. And I'll show you here like the locus of the point, that is the point with the end of this blue color line and the end of this red color line will lie in the same line. That will be the locus of the other point of the line, and that should lie in the same line, which will give you an idea that your answer is correct. So I'll draw a white line in white color so that you could observe. I'll just select this point and draw. I'll zoom in a little bit so that you could get a clear idea. Yeah guys, this is it. I have drawn the other end of the blue color and the red color. I have just drawn a straight line to make sure that both the lines are perfectly placed here. So I'll do the same thing with these two lines also. I'll just click on copy command, zoom in a little bit so that I could get a clear view, select this line, take this as base point and move it here. In the same way, I'll again select the copy command and take this red line, this is my base point. Make sure that you take this point as the base point, otherwise if you take this end as the base point, then you will not find the fixed point and you can't locate it in the air like your point is here and you want to match this point with the other end, so that would be difficult. So just take this point and move it here. And zoom in a little bit to verify whether I have done it correctly or not. Zoom in a little bit more. Yes, guys. So in the same way, I have moved both the lines to the other end. This line in blue color and line in red color, and both the points have matched. I'll zoom out, and in the same way, I'm going to verify here that whether the point other end of the blue color and other end of the line color line is straight line. You have to make these lines in exam so that, and write here locus of the other point B or locus of other point Q, and the terms mentioned in the question that P is in third quadrant and Q is first quadrant. So that is why one end of the line has gone below the XY line, intersecting the XY lines, and the same goes with the blue line. So this is the sample problem that I have discussed, and there is no much difficulty in this kind of problems if midpoint is given or something like that. You just have to forget about the midpoint, assume it as the end point, and draw this first two setup which I had shown you at the start of the tutorial, and then continue by extending this line, because you have to draw the whole line. Now if the line in the red color is a true view of the line, that is a true length of the line. If I show you the dimension of this line, like if I draw this and take the other end, it should be 100. It should be 100, guys. To make sure that just the length of the line that you have taken is correct, so it is 100 here in my case, so it's absolutely right. And this is guide, guys. Thank you for watching my tutorial, and be sure to subscribe. If any doubt, post it in comments. I'll be moving ahead with tutorial on projection of solids and sections of solids. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching my tutorial.